Yo, what's up guys, C-Jax back with another video, and I may have just seen the worst PLE of 2024 for WWE. Going into Money in the Bank 2024, I thought this could potentially be the greatest pay-per-view of the year besides WrestleMania 40, obviously. But guess what? It walked out being the worst PLE besides, Elimination Chamber, Royal Rumble. Like, this was an embarrassment from start to finish, and starting off with the most atrocious decision of them all. Why in the world is Drew McIntyre winning the Money in the Bank contract? It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Why is he winning? He already was near the top of the company, and he wins for what? A cheap pop in the Seth Rollins Damian Priest match when Punk cost him the title again. This feud did not need that. Punk vs. McIntyre is already a great feud. We're already hyped for their match, probably at SummerSlam or whenever it is. It didn't need a wasting of the Money in the Bank contract that could have been used to elevate Carmelo Hayes, who's young and very talented in the company. Jey Uso, who's arguably the most over person in the company right now. Who LA Knight, who's self-explanatory, he's having a meteoric rise still. Chad Gable doing great work as a heel. You even could have given it to freaking Andrade El Idolo. Like, come on, man. You could have done anything, but you waste the Money in the Bank for a cheap pop and improvement of a feud that didn't even improve it at all. It was a feud that was already great. It's embarrassing, and they praise the fans, these meat-riding fans, praise Triple H like he's some legend. Papa H with the long-term booking. Papa H with the long-term, you get the story time. I'm the long gamer. No, you're bald, and you have no idea what you did with this pay-per-view. That's what Triple H is. That's the end of the discussion, man. Drew McIntyre winning this match ruined it, because the in-ring work of the men's Money in the Bank match was great. Great spots, great beginning, great middle, and the ending was terrible, and everyone knew it was going to be predictable what was going to happen to Drew later on in the show. It ruined a great match, and it also wasted possible, elevations for other wrestlers' career. It was a terrible 2-in-1 disaster. I can't believe Triple H did it, and I'm shocked. And speaking of disasters, what in the world happened with the Bloodline versus Cody, RKO, and Kevin Owens match, or Randy and KO match? What was that? It was underwhelming. I mean, that match walking into it, you have Jacob Fatu had some cool moments in this match. Solo did nothing in that match. Cody Rhodes did nothing in that match. Tama Tonga did nothing in that match. Kevin Owens, who was supposed to be fight Owens fight, he was extra amped up. Hopefully his mom's doing okay, by the way. I hope his family's fine and all that. But he did nothing in this match. Randy Orton, again, since his return back in Chicago at Survivor Series, did nothing in this match. And what did this elevate? Great. Solo pin Cody clean. Awesome. How in the world is Cody not kicking out of one spike when at WrestleMania he kicked out of a spike spear combo, another spear, his own move, the Crossroads? How is he not kicking out of one spike? The plot lines, the long-term booking, dude, and the consistency. Hunter's new WWE tag. Really? Come on, man. It's ridiculous. There's no consistency, and this match was honestly boring. Nothing really happened, and the crowd was not getting hype until Randy and KO and Cody are trying to hype the crowd up. Because it was mid. It's a mid-match. It's embarrassing. Solo will never be anything close to Roman. And you know what the problem is as well? Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, you are the problem. Because ever since they put the title on you at WrestleMania, the product has gone down on SmackDown. They have to include Cody Rhodes with the Bloodline and with Randy Orton to elevate him. Because by himself, without the Bloodline and without an amazing heel, threat, he's nothing. He's nothing. Look at what happened when he came back at WrestleMania 38. Great. Did a cool match with Rollins. Awesome. After he came back from that pec injury and did that thing with Roman, from that point in WrestleMania 39 and onwards, he did nothing of meaning. Nothing of meaning until the feud with the final boss and the tribal chief leading up to WrestleMania 40. It's that simple. We're seeing Cody be exposed for the fraud that he is. He is nothing but just a good in-ring wrestler and a mediocre, very mid promo worker. That's all he is. That's it. When Roman Reigns was champion, he was elevating dudes like Riddle, Sami Zayn, KO, the Usos, who people didn't even know the difference between. And now we get Cody Rhodes, and he hasn't elevated anything since he got that title. And that's why every storyline associated with him feels mid. It's insane. It's disgusting. And anybody who sits here and defends this garbage, this butt cheek booking, this bottom of the barrel booking is insane. You're crazy. You're crazy to think that Cody's reign is great. I'm sorry, you are. Okay, wake up. Also, if you watched the show, you saw Tonga Loa literally botched a low blow twice, dude. Like, this was an embarrassing match from start to finish. And now let's talk about something that actually matters. John Cena came out tonight and announced that he will be retiring in 2025. Now, this is very sad because John Cena is the guy who got me into wrestling many, many years ago. I left the product. I stopped watching in like 2016 and just came back like mid last year. But man, Cena is an icon. He's a legend. And to see him talk about his journey and everything, and even in the post-show press conference, whatever it was, Cena is a legend, man. And he means a lot. You know, the messages of never give up, hustle, loyalty, respect. Like when you're young, you remember those messages and you start to get molded by them. And John Cena was just such a meaningful character, man. I mean, he was really larger than life. And this next year, that run that he's going to go on is going to be epic. The new colorway he came out in, dude, is sick. I hope he wears it all next year, man, because, you know, it's even saying, like, the last time, the time is now, but it's the last time. Like, dude, that reign is going to be emotional, man. And it's going to be very, very good, and I'm excited for it. They got it all planned out. It was a great segment, and it was awesome to see Cena surprise the crowd in Toronto and to surprise us as fans, man. John Cena's the GOAT. Amazing. Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker's supposed to be a massive threat. He hits you with that spear, boom, it's done. He's a monster. He's a beast, right? Hey, he's a beast. So why is he taking one haluva kick and the match is over? Huh? Anybody know the answer to that question? Huh? He's dominating the match, and then all of a sudden he gets blue thunder bombed and haluva kicked and the match is done. Just like that. And he may have been injured. Okay, I did see that he may have been injured. But why is the match ending just like that one haluva kick? This guy's supposed to be a beast, a monster. The favorite in this match, allegedly, the favorite, allegedly. And he walks out after one haluva kick and that's it. It's done. The match is done. Why couldn't you have put the title on Braun? He's younger. He's doing better work than Sami Zayn, in my personal opinion, right now. And he could have easily taken the title and carried it to different heights. Like, I don't understand this stuff, man. I don't get it with this Super Sami garbage, bro. It's dumb. He wins every match. He wins every single altercation. It's like the booking on this show is really weird. It's so weird. Just for Braun Breaker to probably win the Intercontinental title in a month or two anyways. Like, what? It's so weird. What is happening, man? It's so awkward, the booking. But the in-ring work for this match was very good. I'll give it that. Okay, fine, cool. But then the ending, the last few minutes, was not good in ring. And it also didn't have a good ending when it comes to storytelling and booking of these characters, bro. So, I don't know. That match was just whatever. I don't care. To cool down a little bit, I'll talk about the Women's Money in the Bank match, which for me was the best match in the entire show from start to finish. The beginning was great. The entrances were really cool. Tiffany Stratton got a massive pop when she came out. Naomi got a good pop, and they all went in there. Everyone in this match did a great job, man. There were so many cool spots, like the stuff with Io and Zoe Stark was very, very good. The Naomi split ladder like DDT, that was very, very awesome. And on top of that, the selling was great. Tiffany Stratton was good in the match. Chelsea Green and her antics were pretty cool to see. This was a pretty good match. It had a good beginning, a good middle, and a good end, okay? And that's exactly what a show is supposed to have. That's what a match is supposed to have. And they picked the right winner for the Money in the Bank. You could have gone Chelsea Green or Tiffany, but Tiffany's a much hotter pick at this current moment. I mean, look at the crowd reactions he's getting, the matches that she's putting on, the moves that she's doing. She's the hottest act in the women's division at the moment, besides what? Bianca's more over than her, maybe a couple others. But other than that, similar to how Jey Uso's the hottest act in the male division, she is probably the hottest act right now for the woman, man. And it's absolutely awesome to see her do this. And I'm sure that her reign with the Money in the Bank briefcase and her potentially being friends with Nia Jax, who's probably going to become the WWE Women's Champion soon, they're going to be cooking with that storyline, okay? Triple H has finally done something good amidst a sea of terrible showing tonight. And lastly is the Seth Rollins versus Damian Priest stuff. I mean, what is there to say about this? The ending is terrible. CM Punk showed up. He talks to Rollins. Rollins is pissed at him now. Now what? You're going to do triple threat with Drew, Punk, and Rollins? Like, I don't like, after what I just saw, I really could care less at this point, man. I'm going to be hyped by the time it comes, but right now, I really do not care because this should have already been happening, but Punk keeps getting hurt every 2 seconds, so I mean, who knows? You know what I mean? Like, who knows? The in-ring work with Damian and Seth was very good, though. I'll say that. It was a very good match when it comes to the in-ring, psychology and the moves they were doing and Rollins' new offense and all that stuff, but the ending is bad. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. And they finished pretty poorly in the majority of these matches, and that's what this pay-per-view is. I don't even want to talk about it no more, man. I'm done. Pay-per-view was trash. Bad booking. Triple H lost his mind with this pay-per-view. In-ring work was good in most of the matches, besides the ending of them, and the storytelling in this pay-per-view was terrible booking-wise. So, I'm done. Roman, please come back. We need Roman Reigns. But yeah, I'm done. Let me know what y'all thought of the pay-per-view. See you in the comment section below. I'm out, man. Unbelievable. Some butt cheek pay-per-view. Papa H, Papa H.
We'll deliver and then some. We got a few surprises in the tank, so